Hi everyone, I'm Laura Sexauer with Spiritual Artistry in Motion, and this is episode 3 for Transformation Tuesday. The topic of today's video is the affirmation, I am enough. Alright, so what do you think of when I say I am enough? What comes to mind? What feelings come to mind? I saw this affirmation posted online and I opened up the comment section and there was one woman who wrote, "Oh, this is such baloney. How can you say this? I am enough." And then she went on to say, "I've done a lot of shadow work and deep spiritual work, and that's what you need to do if you are going to be enough." And I thought, well, that doesn't really make sense to me. Because the way I see the expression is with this image. Imagine a little baby that's just born. It's never accomplished anything, it's never done anything, yet if you looked at that child, you would say, you are enough. Even as the child grows a little bit older and they're wobbling around on their 2 feet, maybe they spill a glass of milk, so they're not perfect anymore, they've made mistakes. But would you say, oh, that child will never amount to anything, that child will never do anything, go, that child is not enough? Obviously not, that's ludicrous. So the way I think about it is the expression I am enough is a declaration of that innate goodness, that innate light and potential that is in every one of us. So if you have the core base belief that I am not enough, any accomplishment that you build on top of that or any success that you achieve is still being built on the base foundation of I am not enough. So sprinkled into each of those accomplishments will still be that nagging idea of I am not enough, that you fundamentally at your core in the deepest, truest way are not enough. If you can acknowledge on the other hand that you are enough, that your deep, truest self is light and love and pure potential, then any spiritual work that you do, anything that you accomplish will be infused with the concept of I am enough. So how do you get from I am not enough to I am enough? Well, I mentioned that image of a child. So one thing that you can do is imagine yourself as a small child and do meditation where you feel and speak compassionate words to this version of yourself. You can also practice saying to that image of yourself as a small child, you are enough, until you feel confident saying, I am enough about myself as I am now. And then also realizing that our mistakes don't define us. Our circumstances do not dictate our worth, our worthiness, or the fact that we are enough. So if we're identifying with our circumstances, we may find resistance. So see this week if you can start identifying with that true essence of yourself and not so much with the circumstances. The circumstances will come and go, things always ebb and flow and change. The one thing that is constant is that you are enough. Like this video and subscribe, click the little bell so that you'll be notified next week for episode 4 of Transformation Tuesday.